Hey everybody, it's Maggie again, coming from my back porch to offer you some rec therapy ideas that you can do at home to deal with any kind of struggle you might be having right now in this time where we can't meet together. So some of the other videos I've done have focused a lot on activities we can do to process through stress or anxiety, things that are really focused on those heightened emotions that we might be having at this time. I recognize, though, we might also be dealing with some of the lower emotions, things like depression and sadness, maybe even grief. And it's important for us to do activities that process through those as well. So today's activity is focused on what's called reminiscent therapy, and that is what allows us to look into our past, process things that maybe we haven't processed yet, and move forward. And what's cool is when we process depression, hurts, traumas from our past, we find that those feelings, the depression, the sadness, those decrease in our daily life now. So today what we're going to do is we're just going to be writing letters to our past self. So all you need for this activity is something to write with and a piece of paper or a journal. So I've got a journal here. And what we're going to do is simply choose a point in time in our life where maybe we needed some encouragement or some positivity in our life. So you can choose any point in your life that you want. Maybe you're 6, maybe you're 16, maybe you're 30, 40. You can pick any time that's meaningful to you. And you're just going to write a letter to that version of yourself as if you were talking to them today. What would you want them to know? What would they have wanted to hear? What encouragement would you have wanted to hear in that time period? And just write a letter to them as if you were speaking to them. And then what can be helpful is to put that letter into an envelope and then read it a little bit later, maybe tomorrow or the next day, and allow yourself to receive those words from you. I think it's sometimes really easy when we're feeling low to speak to ourselves in a mean, unhealthy way. And we want to be speaking to ourselves as if we're our own best friends, or the way we would speak to our loved ones. So writing this letter can be really helpful for that. So after you write the letter, after you read it, just reflect on what that was like for you. How are you talking to yourself today? And could you change some of the dialogue that you're having with yourself to be a little bit more healthy?